Hey, welcome back, everybody. My name's Rowan, and we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. We're actually about to go into the War Council here. However, I learned something interesting that I
More
want to kind of
healing
try
drops
out
for you,
first.
revered mother.
If you
Thank
go
you.
down here to the dungeons, there are gates that need to be unlocked. Not gates, sorry. Cells, like prison cell doors that need to be unlocked. But you can't do it because you're not a rogue. Okay. I thought my character was supposed to say something. Maybe not. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, see, like that says requires a rogue. Okay. So, since I can't open them, from what I read, there are people that are saying that you can actually get one of your rogues to unlock them for you by just talking to them, saying, "Hey, I have a lock that I need picking," or something like that. I want to see if it's true. I don't know if it is or not. I'll go talk to Sarah, and if not her, then Jarrett. I only have two rogues. There's another rogue that you get later on, but
It's good to see you.
yeah, not yet. Sarah's in here. Let's go in there.
Sitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
Ah, look at that! Ah,
I was wondering if you could look at some locks for me.
What, the doors under the chantry?
You know about them.
Places have doors. I just wasn't interested in poking through some sister's breeches.
I am.
Whatever floats you. Consider them open, yes?
All right. Cool. It's true. It's true. That makes me a happy panda.
In the maker, fire is her water. As the moth sees light and goes toward flame, she...
Yeah, there's like some codexes and books and stuff. You get XP with all of this, so. And loot, of course. So, I've mentioned this before. I'm thinking about using a new format. Not in this game, later on, but basically instead of just recording long Let's Plays, which there's not very many people that are actually interested in Let's Plays anymore. There are some people. I see you, and definitely appreciate you. Um, you know, it's cool that we share interests and stuff like that. But if I ever want to, you know, well, grow my channel, I'll probably have to try new things. And there are other benefits too. All right, I think we got everything. But basically what I was thinking was kind of just recording everything I play and then putting together guides and stuff like that, because I do, if I really get into an RPG, then I usually learn everything I can about it, and I figure out all these little tricks and stuff like
The
that.
learned
You
child
know, I
is
might
the
not
best
be as good as some other
parent
people at it out there,
unto the maker.
who's got, you know, a lot more time and stuff to devote to gaming.
When there was no sky,
But
heaven has
I
been
do
filled with
usually
silence.
create some
When there
unique
was no
builds and
earth,
stuff
you
if
were
I
the
if I'm
earth.
left to my own
When
devices.
there was nothing, you were
There is so
everything.
much distraction in this game, I swear, it's crazy. Sorry, just people talking around me. Anyway, yeah, so I do end up usually coming up with some unique builds and stuff that other people don't think of. Maybe they aren't the top notch, but who really cares about having the top notch build? The point is getting through the game in a unique and fun way, right? So I'm usually pretty decent at that. Um, in fact, the build that I'm going for, most people wouldn't choose. Because, or most people wouldn't showcase because it's not, you know, min max, you know, optimum and stuff like that, or optimal, I guess they call it. But it's still fun to play, you know? But anyway, basically choosing, you know, making guides and also recording my gameplay, but choosing best moments type stuff. You know, times when I have brilliant moments where I did something really, really well, I can put that stuff in. People are probably more interested in seeing, you know, 1 or 2 compressed videos of really good moments of gameplay rather than 50 videos of mostly nothing with the exception of the occasional story. You know, I try to limit the amount of farming, but you know, it's difficult to weed that stuff out in a way that makes sense. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. It has some benefits. You know, one benefit is that it'll allow me to just kind of play the game without worrying about what people are thinking. And whenever I have brilliant moments, you know, they'll just kind of happen. I can pick those out, you know what I mean? They will happen, because it does happen from time to time where the way I did something is different or unique or really cool or something like that. It does happen from time to time. But yeah, I can play the game without having to worry about what people think or having to worry about redoing something, you know, redoing an hour's worth of recording because I did something stupid or, you know, looked incredibly noobish. Or I wasted a bunch of time, and I don't want to waste your guys' time, so I have to re-record something, kind of thing. Yeah, I won't have to worry about that so much. And then that'll also leave me the ability to farm. I can make sure that I'm getting the best, you know, the best gears and stuff like that, instead of just kind of putting things together as I get them, and hoping that I get the right pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, enough of that. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments if you have an opinion on it. Alright. It is time. I think this is where we get to make a decision between mages and Templars.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
So, in Hushed Whispers, or Champions of the Just. I think we're going to do in Hushed Whispers. I think that one is the mage one. Note, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Okay, yes, this is... Alright, Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Dorian Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Lavalon and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Lavalon to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Leveled, recommended levels 4 to 7, which I believe we are at least 6 or 7, probably higher. I don't know.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Isn't that kind of him? What does Alexius say about me?
He's so complimentary that we are certain he wants to kill you.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me. I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where's the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our
remember
troops, but
that.
we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
Ah, Dorian.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
No, let's go after the mages. Alright, we've already read this. Here we go. We've got enough power to do both if we wanted, but it'll only let us do one, unfortunately. Oh, we're gonna have Dorian, huh? Well, it's too late to go back and make him a staff now. Oh, that kind of sucks. Let's go with Sarah. We'll go with Cassandra. There we go. Now we've got one of every class and 2 mages. We'll have to build out Dorian properly. This is going to be fun. I really like this game, by the way, guys. It's a fun game.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Where I go, they go.
Do you feel in charge? Oh yeah, they've got a plan. He did the nod.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Of course she trusts you, Alexius. I'm sure lots of people put their lives in your hands. You have one of those faces.
Yes, the Magisterium tells me that so often. Shall we begin our talks? The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
I'd much rather discuss your time magic.
I'm afraid I have no idea what you mean.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Ooh, oh, that hurts.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One. For this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Or turn them into ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
Oh,
why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Got him!
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Just me and Dorian, huh? Alright, Dorian, we need to build you out, buddy. Oh, we can't build him out yet. Great. Oh shit, this is gonna be rough. He's promoted. Dorian's dead already. Wait, why am I not taking damage? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... That was pointless. Why am I not taking damage right now? I don't understand. Or maybe they just made it to where you really can't. Alright, hopefully this goes faster once we get a shield down. Oh no. You know what? I figured it out. It's that extra armor that we've got from being near cold spells. Good thing I did get that then. Damn, I didn't know it was that powerful, to be honest. That's crazy. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Wake up, Dorian.
Displacement. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended.
Why do I?
It must have moved us.
Oh, that was weird.
To what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
And what happens if we can't get back?
Then we get comfortable in our new present.
We'll have to make babies. I'm kidding. Alright, we're gonna have to mess with Dorian's build because it's lacking. Alright, so you can see that I made him spec him into shields, just like the other mages, and also into fire with basically cooldown when he lands a critical hit. This spell has no cooldown type thing, so that's probably what I'm going to do with most of my mage companions. It's no point in doubling up on the same element in particular. And I would like, for once, rather than focusing on support, I'd like to, like for my main character, I'd like to make a mage that has high damage. Well, we'll see. I'm probably going to do support, because I usually do end up doing that. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, here we go. We need to get a rogue, so that way we can do locks. You know what? We need to get both of our team members. Let's just be real here. All this red lyrium all over the place, huh? Let's check out his staff. Got a brilliant staff. That's fire damage. That's good. His is better. All right, we'll leave that. Leave that the way it is.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
It is, for Eldon. Check his armor, too. Oh, yeah. Much better. Matt, you got another deep stalker hide.
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste guide me.
What did they do to you?
Andraste blessed me, Andraste blessed me.
All right. All right, good. Very good, very good, very good. Oh, I should probably show you what that, why I'm taking so little damage. Abilities. This right here that I got in the last episode. Damage reduction 50% when standing near frozen enemy or persistent cold spell reduces all damage you take. So that, combined with my shield, combined with the fact that 9 times out of 10 I am near cold and they are frozen in some way, basically makes it that where I'm basically taking very little damage to no damage. Or at least that's my assumption here. If you're worried about me being on, I am on Nightmare still, so no cheating done. If I took myself off Nightmare, I would say something.
light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next. For she who trusts in the Maker, fire is her water.
Well, she sounds funny. She's infected by red lyrium.
Can it be? Has Andraste given us another chance? Maker, forgive me. I failed you. I failed everyone. The end must truly be upon us if the dead return to life.
I'm not back from the dead, Cassandra. I just got... Well, this is hard to explain.
I was there. The Magister obliterated you with a gesture.
Alexius sent us forward in time. If we find him, we may be able to return to the present.
Go back in time? Then, can you make it so that none of this ever took place?
That's my hope.
Alexius's master. After you died, we could not stop the Elder One from rising. Empress Celine was murdered. The army that swept in afterwards, it was a horde of demons. Nothing stopped them. Nothing.
We'll stop all that from happening. I promise.
Maker, guide us all.
He's actually a good romance, by the way.
What? Oh wait, where were those? No. Where were those? Well, we waited. No. Where were those? Remember, stupid. I can't take that. No, no, no. You can't be here. You're dead and they don't come back.
I'm not dead, Sarah. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Like I'm gonna believe some demon or whatever.
Oh, for the love of... No one's dead. Alexius used time magic.
Talk sense or shut it. I can't think about him.
Look, you can stay here or come with us to fight Alexius.
Fight him? We tried, yeah? He got demons, and gods, and... I've got a bow. I want them to hurt. You're really here. I'll freaking die to spit in their faces.
Then let's go do that.
Alexius locked himself in the throne room. That is where we'll find him.
Ah, we've already been in here. Oh yeah, it's up here.
You're alive. I saw you disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
We have to get out of here. Go back in time.
Please, stop this from happening. Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
You must try. Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly, before the Elder One learns you're here.
Sorry, I thought that looked a little funny poking through the ceiling.
If red lyrium is an infection, Maker, why is it coming out of the walls?
Are you sure you want to find out? Uh-oh. Is that a mage? That is a mage. Well, that's why you're gonna have to... We're all gonna target the mage, actually. Sarah, what are you doing?
Andraste, have mercy on their souls.
Can we find something else to hit? It'll make me feel better.
Me too, Sarah. Me too. Oh, Sarah got a level? When did Sarah get a level? Actually, this is probably just her level from before. That we never did. We did with the other companions, but not for her. Let's do less threat on you. That should do.
Might be stuff we can use around here.
Guard's journal. Alexius keeps asking for patrols of the walls. Waste of time, if you ask me. The Inquisition ground themselves to a pulp against the walls ages ago. Ferelden made 3 attempts to lay siege here before the last life got crushed out of them. Who's left out there to threaten us? The mountain barbarians? But Alexius seems to expect a siege. Man's gone completely mad. Better to put the men on watch inside the walls. More of those blasted rifts open every day. It was better when we still had the people for blood sacrifices. Unbound demons have emptied the castle, village, and surrounding countryside of everyone who's not sleeping in their armor. Now it's just wild demons everywhere. Sounds like a great world you've built here, Alexius. Praise his name, who has risen from the darkness. Praise his name, who has striven for the light. Praise his name, who has walked the golden city. Praise his name. The old gods are no more. The Maker never was. The new God is among us. Praise his name. Well, that's not creepy.
Want help with that?
Yes, please. Thank you. Super high damage on that. Alright, what about accessories? You've got 2% heal on kill and 2% attack. Dorian, on the other hand, has nothing. Give him that and armor penetration. Not that he does anything for him. Probably not. Magic seems to penetrate armor anyway, right? I think it does. Alright. Pull up on potions.
The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
That still doesn't make him a god.
There is no god but the Elder One! The Maker is dead! Say it!
Oh, transported himself into the cell, huh? What the frick, man? There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Man, that was a little rough.
May she find peace at the Maker's side.
Damn, 208 DPS. Daggers have some crazy damn damage. Bianca's arms for Bavaric, that's good.
Tell me how Lavella knew of the sacrifice at the temple.
Never.
There's no use to this defiance, little bird. There's no one left for you to protect.
You're wasting your breath.
Play Liana.
You will break.
Oh, jeez.
Die first. Or you will.
Damn, she's strong.
You're alive.
Well, that was impressive.
Anger is stronger than any pain. Do you have weapons? Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
Jeez.
What happened while we were away?
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Damn.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
Well, we can clearly see which one we have to do. And we got 3 of them. That's good. There go my clothes again. Not gonna lie, that's a really weird bug.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Let me, Linnea.
Oh, great.
Alexius can't have wanted this.
It's a nice little amulet for Dorian here. Why not? Take both. Good. Weapons, axe, daggers, shield. Yeah. Eh.
The breach, it's
everywhere.
The Elder One and his Venatori. They are the ones who opened the breach.
Alright, lesser shades, lesser shades. That's not too bad. Alright, let's see. Got that. That's an elite. We got 2 elites. We're gonna have to deal with 2 of them at the very least, I think. Yep. Ah, it didn't work. There we go. That was pretty well done. I'm wondering where these time magic grips are, man. Aren't there supposed to be little time bubbles all over the place? There they are. There are little time bubbles on the place. $10 guys over here. Well, isn't that interesting? No upgrades, that's cool. And we got rid of 3 of them. Oh, well, that's great.
I'm not a child. I can resist you. I am you.
This appears to be Alexius's journal. This is the final entry. Nothing works. I have tried countless times to go back before the Conclave explosion, before Felix's caravan was attacked by Darkspawn, before the Venatori first arrived in Menrathis, without success. The breach is the wellspring that makes this magic possible, and travel outside of its timeline is impossible. The Elder One's demand that I change the events of the Conclave can never be fulfilled. He may kill me for failing him, but I must protect Felix from his wrath.
No!
Why did he do that? We could have helped him.
We will help him by making sure this never happens. He resisted that demon to the last.
They should have done that a lot better, because my character hasn't even talked to Connor yet. With every failed time spell, the Magister grows a bit more paranoid. Or perhaps it's not paranoia, since the Elder One really will kill him for his failures. The distinction hardly matters. After the 10th failure, he began locking himself in the Great Hall during his waking hours. After the 20th, he had the foot soldiers excavate a shard doorway from parts unknown and painstakingly install it in the castle. Now his most trusted assistants can only see him if we all go at once, together, which we must do twice a day to bring him his meals, as he never leaves that room at all. Sounds like Alexius is not having a good time of it. Excuse me. Let's replace Dorian's Ring of Penetration with Ring of Attack. Oh, I got the hiccups. Of course I do. Another supply cache, huh?
What became of Felix? Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Those are decorations, if you're curious. Decorations for some place that we haven't gotten yet. Oh, looks like there's a lot of things out there, huh? Alright. Oh, shit. Quickly, quickly! Got that one. Got that one. That one. Also not an elite. Not elite. That's an elite. Well, that sucks. We can't get rid of that. Alright, well, let's at least get rid of this one. Yeah, I might as well close it. I have loot, but...
This is the way to the main hall. Alexius will likely be there.
What in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
Alright, well let's avoid both ways until we've explored this place thoroughly.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
Yay! More power! Alright, let's see what's next. Could summon a blizzard, which does really weak damage, but that basically makes me always have that the damage reduction. But this doesn't become good until you can basically make this where you don't have to actually continue casting it to keep it going. So I think for now we're going to go with the extra weapon damage for Winter's Ruin. This only works when they're already frozen. So basically we would set down an ice mine, and then once they're frozen, use Winter's Grasp. That'll be super powerful. Alright, by the way, if you didn't notice what I did there, these can be bashed by warriors. And we got nothing from entering this room.
Climb up and shoot them in the eye. From above.
Immunity to frozen, paralyzed, and panicked. And he's got fire resist. We got a couple upgraded guys here. Oh, Sarah, what are you doing, girl?
Dinner?
I don't like that bug where my armor disappears. I'm not sure what's causing it, to be honest. Alright, well, the good news is that there is a supply chest right in here we can restock. can't get those. Those are inside walls. There's all sorts of that in this game, by the way. Where you can't get inside the wall. Can't get the loot because it's behind a wall. Hey, there's another supply cache if we need it. Right outside this room, which I think is actually going to come in handy. So we got to collect 2 more red lyrium shards in order to find our way through this door over here. These are being used as like keys to this door, if I remember correctly. We can actually put some in now if we wanted to. Yep.
Maker's breath. Where did Alexius find this? How did he even move it here?
Can we open it?
Perhaps. But it looks quite strong. How desperate and paranoid must he be? His servants must have a way through. He has to eat. Let's look around.
Ah, that was that little entry where it mentioned a door that he had built. And he was locked. He locked himself behind it. Alright, this is going to be a rough one.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Let's see, is he immune to anything? Immunity to panicked. Couple zealots.
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Nice. That worked out.
go for some light reading.
That one went well, pretty well, actually. Sorry, guys. I know we're an hour and a half in. I really want to get through this one quest, though. We're at 38 out of 60. See if we got anything decent for upgrades. Cassandra... 99 flanking damage. Who the hell is going to use that? Nah. Nope. Maybe. Let's see. Dorian. You might actually do better with this one. Let's give him that and see what happens. Crit chance, dexterity. Oh man, willpower and maximum stamina. Let's give her that one. Check out her armor too, see if there's anything better. Let's give her that. Vanguard armor, Cassandra. No, she's wearing that really good stuff that I crafted. Well, relatively good stuff, I guess. Okay. And accessories, we got a belt of urgency, we got melee defense belt. Okay, I think we're good.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
Oh, we got it. Nice. Ah, right. This place. We still have this one. We're gonna leave that one for before we go, or right before we go through that door there. Yep, can't go that way. Whoops. There is one right there. He's got fire resistance.
Let's try to stay
surprise.
Dorian, please use your thinger.
Look, the stairs!
Oh no. Oh, what in the world just happened? Sarah and her are right there. Yo! What did I say? Fine. Don't listen to me. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, poor guy.
The Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
I didn't go
Let's head back to the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Alright, so this is where we originally came out from. Let's go replenish our stock of potions. And then we can go through that door. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we got a save, and we're going to go right through.
Look at what you've done, Alexius. All this suffering. And for what?
For my country, for my son. But it means nothing now. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
It does matter. I will undo this.
How many times have I tried? The past cannot be undone. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all. Felix.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius, what have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him. Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Oh, crap.
No!
Alright, well this is gonna be fun. We just got him. Let's see. He's immune to everything disabling, so we can't really utilize the extra damage from this. Why is it so bright? Alright, well, we'll start out with this. Attack! You're gonna use... Oh! Okay, those aren't traps. Okay, maybe they are traps.
How you gonna seal? Death will be my apology. Wait. Death as I am.
Don't. There we go. Don't run through that, whatever that is. Vera, I want you to run here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, this Wraith is going to be the hardest thing, I think. So you... use that. Now. Did it work? It did not work. Can you use your taunt? Where's Sarah? Sarah's over here. Sarah's good. Okay. Sarah, you're gonna move over here and stay. Dorian, you're gonna move over here and stay. Immunity to chilled, but not to frozen. Yep, that's good. There we go. Okay, obviously this isn't working. Great.
Victory is impossible.
Excuse me.
I have. Victory is impossible. The Elder One will destroy us both. So much for the mighty Inquisition! Yet, death will be my apology!
I don't know if you noticed that little move of mine, but I used the teleport, not teleport, the blink or whatever it's called, to blink through the traps so that way it would trigger them without hurting anybody. Alright. Here we go. Oh, come on, Dorian, you had to use your mana, didn't you? Oh, we got some terrors coming up. Got a lesser shade. Another lesser shade. Another lesser shade. That's actually not too bad. At least this time we have the ability to, well, there's none that are promoted. Sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We got this. We got this. He's almost dead. Die. Die. Oh, man. You got a shield up. Got him.
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those lies he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
This Alexius was too far gone, but the Alexius in our time might still be reasoned with.
I suppose that's true. This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible! You must go now!
Whoa.
The Elder One. Frig. That's how they won. How it won. You can make it right. Make it never happen. I'll fight. We'll fight.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell. You have as much time as I have hours. Though darkness closes, I am shielded by flame. Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
You move, and we all die!
She's such a badass, man. Leliana.
You'll have to do better than that.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade. Felix.
It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Well, I'm glad that's over with. Or not.
Grand enchant.
Oh.
Imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
King Alistair.
Especially since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
But we have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
The Inquisition might be willing to take in the mages.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
I know you are a mage, but consider how these rebels have acted. They must be conscripted, not coddled.
After this, stick them up a tower.
It seems we have little choice but to accept whatever you offer.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
We'll discuss this later.
I knew she
I
wasn't gonna
pray
like
that
it.
the rest of the Inquisition honors your promise then.
The breach threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without you. Any chance of success requires your full support.
I'd take that offer if I were you. One way or another, you're leaving my kingdom.
We accept. It would be madness not to. I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
Sorry. High Chancellor Roderick looks a little funny, don't you think?
It's not a matter for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
What were you thinking, turning mages loose with no oversight? The veil is torn open.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves. You were there, Seeker. Why didn't you intervene?
While I may not completely agree with the decision, I support it. The sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
The voice of pragmatism speaks. And here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this dark future. The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
And I'd hoped to sit out the assault on the breach. Take a nap, maybe go for a walk.
What is it they say? No rest for the wicked.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll skip the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
I like Dorian.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
That was a cool mission, man. Alright, we're gonna have to settle up before we go in the war room and do In Your Heart Shall Burn. But we are above 2 hours, so we're gonna go ahead and call it before doing that. Oh man, I love this place. The snow, the color of the trees, I love it. Good art, very good art. I like it. Anyway, sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you did like it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me some comments. Hope you guys have a good night. We'll see you on the next episode.